Hey everybody, today's video is on 5 drum books that I currently use that I think everybody should have. Now, one caveat, these are not the only 5 books that I use. There are hundreds and hundreds of drum books out there. There are some incredibly well-known books that are not in this list. And it's kind of on purpose, but these are the ones I am currently using right now to get something out of. So that doesn't mean those other books aren't worth it. They're totally worth it, and I've been through almost all of them. So they're definitely worth it, but these are just the 5 I'm using now. Also, down in the description, you'll find Amazon links to these. And yes, I'm an Amazon affiliate. If you purchase from there, I get a little bit of money, and I mean a little bit. So if you want to buy one of these 5 books, check out the Amazon link down there. That helps me out. You don't pay anymore, still the Amazon price. I just happen to get a little bit out of it, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's start. First up, probably the most well-known book on the planet ever for drumming, Stick Control. Stick Control. So what do you get out of this book if you've never used it? Stickings, all kinds of stickings, crazy stickings. It really gets your hands used to being able to do whatever it wants to do, whatever they want to do. I can't recommend this enough. Almost everybody I know in the music business has been through this, and we're talking famous people have been through, like the majority of famous drummers you know have probably worked through this book, or at least some of it. Heck, just the first page of stickings alone is worth the price of this book. I'm not kidding. I mean that completely. The first page in here is just amazing to get your hands moving, and it just helps when you want to move around the kit or solo or whatnot. Get yourself a copy of Stick Control if you don't already have it. All right. Moving on to book number 2. Another real famous one. The New Breed by Gary Chester. The New Breed by Gary Chester. What does this book do for you? Think of it this way. You have the right side of the kit, you have the left side of the kit. Whatever you can do on the right with your right side, you should be able to do with your left. This is not a beginner book. This is intermediate at the lowest and up through advanced playing. This book will test you. There is no doubt about that, but it's a fantastic test. And even if you don't get through the whole book, if you get through the first few exercises or whatnot, your coordination and your playing will increase. There is no doubt about that. So get yourself a copy of New Breed if you don't already have it. Yeah, I can't say enough about this book. All right. Moving on. David Garibaldi's Future Sounds. I've been through this book a few times, well, twice totally, and I'm on my 3rd run through now since college, and that was decades ago. Another intermediate to advanced book. This is going to take your drumming, your grooves, and help your groove playing. A big topic in here is, hey, you have ghost notes and you have regular notes, and getting used to making them work in a groove, and then taking a groove, and even though the one of the beat doesn't move, you're taking the groove and shifting it through the measure, so the one you're playing is moving through the measure. The whole groove is moving through the measure, and it's making you think in a different way about your grooves. Now, if you've ever heard Garibaldi play with Tower of Power, you know where this book's coming from. Those grooves are sick, and I can't say enough about this book. It's another one that's been around for a very long time, decades, still sells well. You need to get a copy of this if you don't already have it. This will really help your groove playing out, I promise you. So, Future Sounds by David Garibaldi. Book 4. This is a newer book. Not quite sure how many have ever been sold, but Mark Juliana's Exploring your creativity on the drum set. I got this a few years back, started going through it. If you're having an issue, or maybe your teacher and your students are having an issue being creative on the drum set, like exploring new ideas, like rhythmic ideas and orchestration ideas, this book is a gem, not gonna lie. Basically what's happening is you're taking a system of like a measure of eighth note, triplet, 16th note, back to triplet. Think of that in a measure. And you're learning first how to make that rhythm work. Then second, how to use that on the kit, how you can explore around the kit. And you'll take that rhythm and then maybe take out a 16th note, or take out part of the triplet, and maybe take one of the eighth notes out, and now what do you have? And try to work with that. This is really, really a great book for creativity. My students like it. All of a sudden their eyes get opened with, oh, I can do that now. So definitely worth the purchase. Yeah, support Mark Guiliana. Besides, he's just a wickedly awesome drummer. If you don't know his stuff, get it, start listening to it. It's not for everybody, but his drumming is incredible. So yeah, Exploring Your Creativity on the Drum Set by Mark Guiliana. Pick one of those up. And lastly, a book that I've been using with my students a lot, and this book's beat up, and the cover's coming off. Jim Riley, my buddy Jim Riley from Rascal Flatts, his Survival Guide for the Modern Drummer. This is a must-have for students who need to learn new styles of music. All styles are in here. We're talking pop, rock, country, world, metal, odd time signatures. I mean, they're all in here. And there's well over 100 play-along tracks to real songs, not songs you know, but songs that Jim helped create. But they're real songs, and they're recorded incredibly well, and you're playing along to some of Nashville's fantastic musicians. Now, don't freak because I said Nashville. Did you hear what I said before? This is rock, this is pop, this is metal, this is world music, this is country, this is jazz. Everything's in here. You get examples of grooves to play along to written out, and then you add it to the music. There's fill suggestions for the different styles. This book is incredible. I think this is one of the greatest books in this style ever. Now also, Tommy Igoe has a couple of books out there too that are wickedly good. But this Jim put a lot of time into this, and you can tell this book is incredible to get grooves going. All right, so Survival Guide for the Modern Drummer by Jim Riley. All right, folks, if you're getting something out of my videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon so you don't miss any content. Down in the comments section, what's your favorite drum book that you've used, your drum method book? What's your favorite? Or do you have a set of 5 that you're using now like I do? Please put that down in the comments section. We'd all like to check that out. And hopefully, honestly, hopefully you come up with a book that I don't have and I can check it out. Also, 2 videos over here for you to check out. And until the next time, take care.